All right, so what's good, YouTube? It's Devin here tuning in here with another video. And throughout this video, I want to speak on how we supposed to have our works, right, prove our faith in the Most High God, right? Because a lot of people, they will go into the ways of saying, yeah, I got faith that the Lord is going to provide food, clothes, raiment, shelter, and things of that nature. But then again, right, these same people, they are slothful. They don't want to put forth the works, right, to actually, right, meet God, right, in the middle in this thing. Because the Lord is not going to do everything. He's just not going to do everything for you. I'm going to just be honest. The Lord is not a genie, right? Now, the Lord does give blessings to those people that work hard. You read about that in Proverbs, right? I'm led to believe it's chapters 12 and verse 24. The Lord always speak about the diligent man putting forth the works, right? And then the Lord give him that increase on top of that. All right, so let's go to the book of Proverbs. I'm led to believe it's chapters 12, bear with me, in verse 21. Or 22. Either or, I'm gonna find it, right? Either way, right? Because a lot of people, they say they have faith, but they don't put in the work to showcase that faith, right? The reason why a lot of people is going through what they're going through right now is because they would literally, right, sit back and say God is going to handle it. No, you got to get up and play your role. You got to get up and play your part, right? You got to showcase your faith by your works in this thing, right? So through the Spirit, the Lord says this in the book, right, of Proverbs chapters 12 and verse 24. It says, the hand of the diligent shall bear rule, but the slothful shall be under tribute, right? So if you a person that's slothful, you're going to be under tribute in this thing. If you a person that just say God is going to handle it all the time and you don't do nothing and you use that as an excuse to be lazy, right, then that's going off, right? You want to be a diligent person, right? Let's keep going. It says in verse 25, heaviness in the heart of a man maketh it stoop, but a good word maketh it glad. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. Verse 27, that's the point. It says, the slothful man roasteth not that which he took in hunting, but the substance of the diligent man is precious. Right? So through the Spirit, if you're diligent, right, you're going to have that, you're going to be able to showcase, right, that precious faith of the Most High. Right? Let's get that in the book of James. Right? Let's get James. You got Satan over here trying to stop the word. Right? But you got James, bear with me, chapters 2 and verse 17. Because the Lord tells us to put in the work to showcase our faith. Bear with me. James chapters 2 and verse 17. It says, even so faith, if it hath not works, it is dead being alone. Yet a man may say, thou hast faith and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. So the things that you're going through right now, right, you got to be able to play your role. You still want to do the work. You still want to do what you have to do, right, to meet the Most High halfway, right? The Lord wants you to prove that you really want to get out the situations that you're in. So, you know, the best way how to prove yourself into the Lord is continue to put in the work, whether you got to go clock in, whether you got to, you know, continue to do good by your wife in this thing, do good by your husband, whatever you got to do, whether it's spiritual works or carnal works, right? You still got to do it in order to get the Lord on your good side to bless you and give you that increase, right? So faith without works is dead. A lot of people going through a lot of stuff because they don't put in the work, right, for that faith to come into fruition, right, with the Most High, right? I want to get this in Hebrews chapters 11 because I know a lot of people probably like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? You know, bear with me. I want to get the book of Hebrews chapters 11. But yeah, through the Spirit, a lot of people, they, you know, they feel like they justified to just sit around and just say, I have faith and the Lord will do the rest. No, you gotta work, right? You gotta show the Lord that you really have faith and the Lord will meet you halfway, you right? Or the full way, right? So this is the book of Hebrews chapters 11 and verse, right, number 6. It says, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Right? So through the Spirit, if you diligently doing what you got to do, the Lord he will reward you in this thing. Right? The Lord says, right, the way how to please him is by having faith. And when you have faith, you putting in work. So with that being said, in order to get out the situations that you in, put in the work. Right? Continue to show your belief by the works that you put in for the Most High God, or for your family, or for yourself to be more righteous in this thing. And the Lord will be pleased with that, and he will reward you with the things that you need, right? So with that being said, hey, I'm tuning out with another video on this thing. Y'all stay mighty. Peace out.